Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage near a big, green forest, lived a mother goat and her 7 adorable little kids. She loved them with all her heart, more than anything in the world. One bright morning, she needed to go into the forest to find some food for her family. Before she left, she gathered all her little ones around her. "My dearest children," she said, her voice full of warmth and caution, "I have to go into the forest. While I'm away, you must be very, very careful. There's a big, bad wolf who loves to sneak around. If he gets inside, he'll try to gobble you all up. He's very tricky, but you can always recognize him by his rough, gravelly voice and his big black paws. Don't worry, Mother. The little goats bleated together. We'll be super careful. We won't let anyone in." With a comforting smile, Mother Goat said her goodbyes and trotted off into the woods. Not long after, there was a knock at the door. "Open up, my dear children," a rough voice called out. "Your mother is back and has brought something wonderful for each of you." But the clever little goats immediately knew something was wrong. "We won't open the door," they cried. "Our mother's voice is soft and sweet, not rough and gravelly like yours. You are the wolf." So, the wolf ran to a shopkeeper and ate a large piece of chalk to make his voice sound softer. Then he returned to the cottage and knocked again. "Open up, my dear children," he called in a surprisingly sweet voice. "Your mother is here?" But the littlest goat peeked under the door and saw 2 big black paws on the doorstep. "We won't open the door," they shouted. "Our mother has lovely white feet, not black paws like yours. You are the wolf." Furious, the wolf ran to the baker. "Put some dough on my paws," he growled. The baker was scared and did as he was told. Then the wolf ran to the miller.
"Cover my paws in white flour,"
he demanded. The miller, seeing the look in the wolf's eyes, quickly sprinkled white flour all over the wolf's paws until they were as white as snow. For the 3rd time, the sly wolf went back to the cottage. He knocked on the door and said in his sweetest voice, "My children, let me in. Your dear mother has returned from the forest." "Show us your paws first," the little goat said, "so we know it's really you." The wolf placed his flour-covered paws on the windowsill. When the goats saw the white paws, they believed it was truly their mother and unbolted the door. In burst the big bad wolf. The little goats screamed and scattered, trying to hide. One hid under the table, the 2nd in the bed, the 3rd in the stove, the 4th in the kitchen, the 5th in the cupboard, the 6th under the washing bowl, and the 7th and smallest hid inside the grandfather clock. But the wolf was quick, found and swallowed 6 of them, one after another. He couldn't find the youngest one, though, who was safely tucked away in the clock. With his belly full, the wolf felt sleepy. He staggered outside, lay down under a big tree in the meadow, and fell fast asleep, snoring loudly. Soon after, Mother Goat returned from the forest. Oh, what a sight she saw. The cottage door was wide open, and everything was a mess. She called out for her children, one by one, but there was no answer. Finally, when she called the name of her youngest, a tiny voice replied, "I'm here, Mother, in the grandfather clock." She helped him out, and he tearfully told her everything that had happened. Heartbroken but determined, Mother Goat told her little one to follow her. They went out to the meadow and soon found the wolf sleeping under the tree. Mother Goat noticed something moving and kicking inside the wolf's big belly. "Quick, shh," she whispered to her little goat. "Shh. Run back to the house and bring me scissors, a needle, and some thread." The little goat scurried back and returned with the items. Mother Goat carefully cut open the sleeping wolf's tummy. One by one, 6 little goats popped out, all safe and sound. They hugged their mother, overjoyed to be free. Then Mother Goat had an idea. She told her children, "Go and find some big heavy stones." The 7 little goats ran and gathered the biggest stones they could carry. They filled the wolf's belly with them, and Mother Goat quickly sewed him back up. The wolf was sleeping so soundly he didn't feel a thing. When the wolf finally woke up, he was incredibly thirsty. He stumbled towards a nearby well to get a drink. But the stones in his belly were so heavy that they made him lose his balance. He tipped forward, fell into the well, and was never seen again. The 7 little goats and their mother danced with joy around the well. From that day on, they lived happily and safely in their cozy little cottage. Thank you for joining us for this story. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and follow our channel for more wonderful fairy tales. See you next time.